Today, let's take a look at Aptera Solar EV Reality, where it stands in 2025.
And then high-speed validation tests with all the external surfaces.
Aptera represents one of the most daring visions in modern transportation. While most EV makers focus on faster charging or bigger batteries, Aptera asked a different question. What if a car could power itself? That willingness to rethink the fundamentals of mobility has positioned Aptera as one of the few companies exploring true solar-powered transportation, not as an accessory, but as a primary design principle. The company's commitment to efficiency is unmatched, from its ultra-lightweight composite body to its record-breaking aerodynamic shape. Aptera isn't just building another electric car. It's challenging decades of automotive assumptions. Every curve, panel, and solar cell is there for a reason. Proof that innovation thrives when design, physics, and sustainability converge. Imagine a car that charges itself just by sitting in the sun, no plug needed. Aptera has been promising this since its relaunch in 2019. But as 2025 unfolds, is that promise real or still out of reach? If you're enjoying the video thus far, be sure to give it a like, subscribe for more. Share this video to help more people understand how innovation and sustainability can reshape our world. It's one small click, but it helps a lot. Crowdfunding may be Aptera's financial lifeline, but it's also its greatest strength. Over 20,000 ordinary people have chosen to invest in this dream, showing that the vision of a self-charging vehicle resonates far beyond traditional investors. This grassroots support gives Aptera something rare in the automotive industry, a genuine community that believes in its mission. Aptera's efforts extend beyond a single product. Their work with solar panels, composite materials, and efficient powertrains is already influencing the clean tech conversation. Even if timelines shift, the engineering breakthroughs they've developed, like integrating meaningful solar charging into a daily driver, will ripple across the industry for years to come. What makes Aptera inspiring isn't just the promise of free miles from sunlight, it's the courage to imagine a car that doesn't need gas stations, chargers, or constant maintenance. In an industry crowded with incremental improvements, Aptera stands out for aiming at something transformative, a vehicle that redefines what sustainable can mean. Aptera Motors was officially relaunched in 2019 and quickly gained attention for announcing the Solar Charge, three-wheeled vehicle capable of 400 miles per full charge for the launch edition, with an integrated solar array designed to provide up to 40 miles of added range per day from sunlight. These claims remain central to their branding, a super streamlined body made from lightweight composites, solar cells generating around 700 watts, and a design goal of zero daily charging for many users. Aptera initially projected vehicle deliveries to begin in 2021, backed by its early crowdfunding successes and engineering plans. However, those timelines slipped repeatedly from 2021 through 2025. At CES 2025, Aptera presented a production intent prototype and confirmed that initial customer deliveries are now expected in late 2025 or into 2026. Between 2019 and early 2025, Aptera has raised approximately $140 million, primarily via equity crowdfunding, with thousands of small investors supporting the project. Despite this capital, as of July 2, 2025, Aptera reported it still needs an additional $60 to $70 million to reach low-volume production status, according to a recent SEC filing. In January 2025, Aptera unveiled a production intent prototype at CES developed with Pininfarina. This nearly radial SUV features ultra-low drag of about 0.13 in solar cells capable of supplying 700 watts, enough for 40 miles per day of solar range. potentially up to 400 miles per charge. By June 27, 2025, they unveiled Artemis, a validation vehicle with systems approaching what owners would expect: infotainment, climate control, solar integration, and testing-grade hardware. The next step is Gemini, a production-weight validation model planned to undergo full range and efficiency tests. Artemis is essentially PI4, an advanced build meant to guide final refinement, work on thermal management, a 12.8-inch infotainment, steering and wipers continues as Aptera prepares Gemini with production-grade components. Despite strong crowdfunding support, Aptera still needs more funds to leapfrog into real production phase. A pro attempt at raising a $60 million via convertible notes in 2024 raised just under $700,000, forcing conversion to equity. The latest SEC filings confirm this. Aptera still requires a $60 to $70 million to begin low-volume manufacturing as earlier stated, unless investor interest steps up soon. Production timelines risk slipping even further. However, the company is working harder than before to ensure that production timelines do not keep slipping forward. As road testing continues, a PI build completed a 300-plus mile road trip in the Mojave Desert in early 2025, charging off-grid with solar. Aptera has also started delivering solar panels via a separate venture. This side business brings early revenue, better material pricing, and validation of solar tech outside vehicle context. A new technical partnership with InMotive Inc. aims to explore a two-speed transmission to boost its efficiency. An example of Aptera seeking broader systems innovation rather than a single prototype model. Crowdfunding was set to close by July 26, 2025, one of the final major public investment rounds. Aptera illustrates a systems-level change and challenge, merging aerodynamic design, solar energy capture, lightweight materials, and software into a unified efficiency-driven product. Each subsystem, solar thermal management, software drivetrain must work in concert. But that system-level complexity meets financial bottlenecks. Securing capital, managing cash flow, and scaling from validation vehicles to real production is the task at hand. If Artemis and Gemini succeed, Aptera could demonstrate the feasibility of daily solar charging, ultra-efficiency commuting, and low-footprint vehicles. Imagine communities where your commute is powered by sunlight. No plug, minimal grid load, a microfactory built for 20,000 vehicles per year could serve as a model for decentralized sustainable mobility, gearing to city-scale systems. As real-world testing continues and systems integrate, Aptera may help reframe what vehicle efficiency means beyond luxury EVs. Aptera's journey in 2025 is one of progress. The solar-powered SEV is no longer a concept. It's rolling, it's Artemis, soon it's Gemini. Solar active and inching towards production. Yet funding gaps, tooling limits, and timelines risk stretching further unless capital and execution aligns. But consider a bigger picture. Solar mobility, ultra-efficiency, and lean manufacturing could redefine sustainable transport. If Aptera delivers even a few hundred units powered primarily by sunlight, it could spark rethink of personal mobility, less energy waste, fewer plug-in days, and lighter impact. What if cities embrace fleets of solar charging vehicles, not plugged in at all, but powered by clean energy built into the vehicles themselves? Could that scale into intentional minimal resilience systems? What do you think? Could Aptera's solar EV become a real alternative, or would funding and complex systems hold it back? Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section. Thanks for watching. If you've learned something today, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Hit that bell so you don't miss future episodes, and share this video with someone. It helps keep the message moving. Thank you for sticking around to this point. See you in the next episode.